Have you ever wondered about the unsung heroes of the Korean War, particularly the Filipino soldiers? In the early 1950s, a newly independent Philippines found itself entangled in the international struggle between North and South Korea. Despite the challenges of nation building at home, the Philippines heeded the call of the United Nations to defend the sovereignty of South Korea. A battalion of brave Filipino soldiers, known as the PEFTOK or Philippine Expeditionary Forces to Korea, was formed. This was a group of men who, despite the cries of their loved ones and the comforts of home, decided to fight for a cause beyond their national borders. They were not merely soldiers, they were ambassadors of peace in a foreign land, ready to defend the principles of freedom and democracy. These men were more than just soldiers, they were heroes who risked their lives for a noble cause. The Filipino soldiers stepped onto Korean soil, fully aware of the perils that lay ahead, ready to etch their mark in history. As the Filipino soldiers landed in Busan, they knew they were about to face an enemy that was unknown and unpredictable. Stepping onto foreign soil, they were immediately thrust into the heart of the conflict. Their first test came swiftly at the Battle of Myeongdong. Outnumbered yet undeterred, they held their ground against a formidable North Korean force, demonstrating their resilience and tenacity. But it didn't stop there. In the ensuing battles, their strategic brilliance came to the fore. At the Battle of Yultong, they used the terrain to their advantage, outmaneuvering the enemy and achieving a strategic victory. Then, at the Battle of Hill Erie, they endured a fierce onslaught, yet stood their ground, showcasing their indomitable spirit. These battles were not only tests of their military prowess, but also a testament to their courage, determination, and sacrifice. Against all odds, the Filipino warriors proved their worth, leaving an indelible mark on the Korean War. As the dust of war settled, the world moved on. But what happened to the memory of these brave Filipino soldiers? These warriors, having faced the brutality of war, returned home, often to a life starkly different from the one they left. Reintegration into society was challenging, their experiences largely unacknowledged, yet their legacy is far from forgotten. They played a pivotal role in the Korean War, defending South Korea against the North. Their courage and resilience contributed significantly to the peace and stability of the Korean peninsula. Their bravery on the battlefield bolstered the Philippines' reputation on the international stage, painting a picture of a nation strong and steadfast. Sadly, their recognition was minimal, their stories largely untold. However, their spirit remains, their heroism etched in the annals of history. The world may have moved on, but the echo of their bravery persists. Their sacrifice and gallantry may have been overlooked, but today we remember them, the forgotten Filipino warriors of the Korean War.